you've ever had any of those, them bitches are fire. It's just like
What
cut
are they
fried
called again?
chilaquiles.
That's Filipino, right?
Nope.
That's
Mexican.
I can't tell the difference anymore. I've never been able to.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like saying brown and tan. It's like they're the same.
Is it?
Right?
I mean, so it's not inaccurate.
No, not
it's
at all.
Not
They're
understandable.
Asian us. Like that's what they are. They're Asian us.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
a Mexican, and they're, you know, but I look exactly like them. So really, it's like.
So you're them.
Yeah, I'm them.
So it's like you like spicy banana dishes.
No, I fucking think that shit's gross. Yo, if the whole dish is just banana, like no.
Like fried plantain.
But those are fire though. I like those.
Okay, so
yeah, that's pretty
you
good.
are them. You are them.
That's the only thing though. I will not eat like fucking mofongo or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
This is about to be sick. That's good. Nah, that's what it all is. This is the show. Side of fries.
That's what this is called? Side of fries?
A side of fries.
How did you come up with the name?
I literally, like, one day Arturo reached out to me and was like, hey, bro, you trying to start a podcast? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, think of a name, and then we'll talk more info about it a couple days later.
Arturo's just the salesman over here.
He just was like, you want to start a podcast? I was like, fuck yeah. I didn't have any money for any equipment, and he had all this shit. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, they don't really have much equipment. You know, you can, like, when you walk into this place, you're like, they don't take podcasting seriously. You know?
Yo, if I would have spat all over this mic, that would have been a whole paycheck of mine.
A whole paycheck?
Yeah.
Damn, you make a lot of money, man.
Just a tad bit.
What do you do?
I'm salesman at a phone store. Cannot say the company, though, because I will get fired.
So how long have you been working for Sprint?
I've been working for Sprint for like a year now.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, man. Do you just selling drug dealers phones? Be like, hey, you need a burner? I got you. Do you like hold up and like...
You know what's crazy? It really is that, though. Because we get so many people coming in trying to like sign up and like have small business papers. And then we'll have to call activations and fraud or some shit like that. Like to fucking see if they're legit. And if they aren't, we have to kick them out.
So you don't say anything, you just kick them out?
We just be like, we wouldn't like kick them out like kick rocks. Like we would be like, like they just let us know that your credit just didn't approve and this and that. Like,
oh, so you lied.
We're not gonna. Yeah, we pretty much
non-confrontational.
Yeah.
Excusing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got that.
It's like it's a little wild, like how often I have to like lie my way out of like something to like kind of avoid conflict.
I think this is why you weren't allowed to say who you work for.
Exactly.
Like, we need you to be a good liar for this company.
That's what I'm saying.
And if the better liar you are, the more we'll pay you.
Mm-hmm. Shouts out to Sprint, by the way.
I think that's like comedy right there. It's definitely like comedy. If you're really good at lying, you'd be a great comedian.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Like you. You're a great comedian.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I've noticed that you're doing the weightlifting thing. Are you getting into that?
Fuck yes.
Is it becoming an addiction yet?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I literally had to take a break because I thought like I would be getting home super fucking tired and I'd wake up late for work. So going to the gym, I'd go to the gym right after work and that'd be like from 8 till like 11 p.m.
Have you ever tried going before work?
No, because it's kind of hard to wake up so early in the morning. I'm going to be real with you. Like just the thought of having to wake up before 8 a.m., that's negative. Because I want to be able to shower for a little bit, like at least an hour of like showering and like just chilling out before I start thinking about, all right, what my day is going to be, you know? Like, oh, fuck, I got to go to work.
Have you ever just tried it?
I don't know.
Just
I could
give
try
it a
now.
whirl, you know? Just give it a whirl once or twice and just see if it fits. You never know.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like there's something here we need to talk about. Do you avoid important things? Do you avoid doing important things?
Like, what do you mean?
Like,
what does that word
like,
mean?
are you scared to wake up early because you fear you might not be able to do it? Like, do you avoid that?
Yeah, because then if I give it the effort of like trying to do it and then say I missed it,
You can't handle that.
I can't come back because then I'm gonna stay like, all right, we're gonna use the example of waking up at 8
a.m.
8 a.m.
Which is not really that early.
It's kind of early. It literally, think about this at like daylight savings times. Like it's still dark.
So you're gonna try and negotiate an hour. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll give you the hour.
Okay,
and I'm
thank
still
you.
gonna say even 7 a.m. is not like considered to be early. Like most people wake up before. Do you know most people wake up before 7? Most
Yeah.
people in America.
It's kind of crazy.
Do you think that most people in America are lazy?
A little bit.
And they wake up before 7. Well, I mean, I'm just talking shit here. You can wake up whenever the fuck you want. It's none of my business. But I want you to be brave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't want you to fear anything or fear not being able to do something. I think that you could pull it off if you really wanted to.
Salute. I'm down.
Salute.
Welcome to another episode of A Side of Fries. My name is Alex Shamil, your host, and I'm here with the great RJ Jurgensen. Is that how you pronounce your last name? I didn't want to. I went for it, but
if you want to be ethnically accurate, it's Jurgensen.
Jurgensen?
But we're in America, so the correct way to say it is Jurgensen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't want to be, that guy.
You can't offend Vikings, bro. That's like Jurgensen's as Viking as it gets, and we got some thick skin.
So that cold bar he just gave right there is exactly why I wanted him on the show. This gentleman right here is comedy gold. He's from here. I have my notes because I'm stoned as fuck.
Notes on me?
Yeah, he's from Newport Beach, Cali.
Yeah. Huntington Beach and Newport Beach, Orange County, California. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I only know what it's like to live in apartments. So what's it like living at a beach?
I lived in a beach house in Newport Beach for 4 years while I was doing comedy.
Yeah, what the fuck's like that? Because like for me, it's like how great is it to be able to walk outside and see grass and then turn around and sand and beach. Like how fucking cool is that? That's dope shit.
So when I had my dog Wu-Tang when I was out there, and one of my favorite things to do was to like first thing in the morning, like we'd wake up and just go for a walk on the beach, which is like just across the street. Like that was cool. And like having coffee and just like looking at the beach. Like I miss the beach. Like I miss the geography of Southern California, but I'm perfect. I don't miss really anything else. It's just beautiful there. It definitely sets you on like a really good path for the rest of the day. If that's how you start your day, it's kind of hard to have like a really bad day after that.
Exactly. Like I know sometimes here, like today, I walked out of today and it was fucking storming, raining, and I was like, this bullshit. Like it's cold as fuck.
You know the people I hate? The people who are like, when it's raining, they're like, we needed this.
Yeah,
we needed this. We really needed this. It's like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about what we need. Are you speaking on behalf of the earth right now, you fucking fairy? Like, what the fuck is going on? We needed this? Sorry, that was just, I don't know what that was. That was just anger coming out.
It's fucking
You know
awesome.
why? Because I didn't wake up on the fucking beach this morning. What's it like living in apartments, bro?
It's weird. You hear everything. Like because me being a kid and there's other kids in these apartments, you hear every fucking stomp, every jump that they do.
What's the weirdest thing you've heard?
Okay. This is weird, but not in weird as in like, this is normal. Like weird as in like this is a little strange. So I remember I was chilling playing PS1 Tony Hawk in my living room.
Shout
while
out
my mom
Tony
was
Hawk.
doing like
PS1. That raised me.
It's fucking fire.
All right, go on. I didn't mean that.
And so my mom cooking these things called chilaquiles. If you've ever had any of those, them bitches are fire. It's just like
what
cut
are they
fried
called again?
Chilaquiles.
That's Filipino, right?
Nope.
That's
Mexican.
I can't tell the difference anymore. I've never been able to.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like saying brown and tan. It's like they're the same.
Is it?
Right?
I mean, so it's not inaccurate.
No, not
it's
at all.
Not
They're
understandable.
Asian us. Like that's what they are. They're Asian us.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
a Mexican, and they're but I look exactly like them. So really, it's like.
So you're them.
Yeah, I'm them.
So
But
it's like you like spicy banana dishes.
No, I fucking think that shit's gross. Yo, if the whole dish is just banana, like no.
Like fried plantain.
But those are fire though. I like those.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's pretty
you
good.
are them. You are them.
That's the only thing though. I will not eat like fucking mofongo or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
It's a fucking food.
How do you say it?
I don't know.
Fucking say it again.
Mofongo.
Mofongo?
Yeah, you like it's kind of fucking wild.
That's fun to say. And what is it? Is it food?
It's a dish. It's like I don't know, like some fucking bananas and sauce or some shit like that. Like I really don't know. I just know what it is.
It's like monkey steaks.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
All right. So you're not Filipino. You're
No,
you're
I'm
Mexican.
Mexican.
All right. All right.
It's pretty
What
wild.
was the noise that you heard? That was the weirdest thing. Again?
Oh, so like my radio came on by itself and it played like some horror movie trailer on the radio. Cause you know how sometimes like the radio stations were all you listened to back then.
What do you mean back then?
Like 2000 to like 2009 or some shit like
Do you
that.
know how old I feel right now?
God.
Do you know how old I feel right now? Oh my God. Back then.
Because I feel a couple of years older than that.
Yeah, right?
I'm just saying, like it just feels
So you just heard a horror, like a
horror movie trailer like on the radio.
But
I thought
when you heard it, you thought it was real.
I thought it was like it was loud as fuck, so I thought it was just like the TV turning on or some shit like that.
Like it just does that by itself.
Yeah, like I was.
Do you believe in ghosts,
I do,
Alex? You do? Are you a ghost person?
Yeah,
Do you like those ghost hunting shows?
yeah, because they're kind of funny.
The funniest thing, you know what my favorite ghost hunting show is? It's called Ghost Brothers. And it's just 3 black dudes getting the shit scared out of them on night vision cameras. It's the funniest fucking thing in the world.
Can you watch that?
Yeah, you know what? Just Google Ghost Brothers and you're welcome.
Okay, man. I'm gonna do that later today. I have nothing to do later. But we're gonna go back to this list. I'm so fucking high, bro. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm sorry is it overwhelming right now?
No, this is awesome.
All right, good.
Yeah.
What other notes do you have about me?
So like I got.
How did you get this information? It's
I'm
kind of weird when someone's like, "All right, I brought my notes on you." You're like,
it's like a fucking interrogation.
The crazy shit is that earlier he's like, I'm like, I don't think you should do a dab. Like, well, maybe do it after a show. He's like, my tolerance is high. I can
Nah.
handle the
"Oh,
dab."
he was like, I can
You
hang."
need to do the dab. So he's just on the J, like,
No, but this is cool because like if we did the dab, I probably would have been fucking asleep.
You think so?
I probably would have been out.
I don't think so, man. I think you would have been zoinked.
You think so?
Yeah, man. Dabs will do that.
No.
You won't remember a fucking thing, but you'll be zonked.
Delta 8,
Delta 8.
You hit it.
No, I got
Fuck.
gym bros. So like, cause I started going to the gym.
Oh, it's, you wrote gym bros down.
Yeah, cause I figured
You figured I'm a gym bro.
I figured you are. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a gym guy.
Okay.
The bro part is where I have an issue with what you just said. Because there's definitely a difference between like someone who just goes to the gym and, does it, knocks it out, and then someone who like makes it their identity, like a gym bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand those people. And if like the most interesting thing about you is that you're strong or like you go to the gym all the time, then I think that you're kind of a boring person. Like that's just got to be a supplement to like something a little bit more meaningful. I don't consider myself a gym bro.
I'm gonna be real with you. I felt like I was a gym bro for like the longest time.
Sometimes sometimes it's okay. Like when you're first starting it, be a gym bro. Make it
Okay.
your identity. Build that habit. Make it like a part of your life.
Okay.
But then shut the fuck up about it.
No, I had to take a week off from it because like I feel like it was just taking too much of my fucking time. Like, so I feel like
You know what the best pre-workout is?
what?
Methamphetamine. I'm serious. It's a healthy thing, okay? If you just do meth,
Mm-hmm.
you'll be the strongest guy in that gym. I guarantee it. You should do methamphetamine.
Nah, I'm taking a chill pill on that.
Oh, well, I mean, if you said you wanted more energy, and it sounds
that's
like
true.
I had a reasonable solution to no
Or just
energy.
solid.
You know what gives you
pre-workout.
energy?
What?
Methamphetamine.
Oh,
What are your goals in the gym? Like, why did you decide you wanted to get into it?
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I live in houses now where like there's stairs that goes into a second floor, And them shits used to beat the fuck out of me. Like, I
Okay.
used to fucking...
You just got sick of struggling on stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, nah, can't do that no more. And then I got a gym membership with me and a couple of my coworkers.
Okay.
And
For sprint.
yeah. And we fucking just started going for like, I think now in 2 months it'll be a year.
So you're going on a year in.
Uh-huh.
All right. And what are your goals? You just wanted to not suck at stairs.
Yeah.
You know what helps with that?
What?
Methamphetamine. If you want to get up some fucking stairs and you want to not be bothered by it, like if you want to be a pro at stairs, you should do crystal methamphetamine.
I'll tell you what though. I have been starting to go to the gym like kind of smacked though. Like kind of stoned. And that kind of helps a little bit too, because sometimes especially in cardio sessions, where I'm just like fucking running, I just lose track of how long I've been running. So then I'll check and it'll be like I'll be at like 0.5, and then I'll see that I'm at 25, and I'm like, oh fuck.
All right. Have you ever heard of that Peruvian pre-workout?
No, brother.
Cocaine. Have you tried cocaine before?
No, I've never had cocaine before.
If you're looking for a good workout, like if you want to get your heart rate up, you should do cocaine.
Bro, where we go with this, brother?
What? We're going with you trying cocaine for pre-workout. I want to see your success in the gym, so I'm on your team here. I'm just trying to help.
I'm high-key trying to be natty, though.
Natty?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know
All
what
right.
that means?
All right. Well, if you want to be natty, have you heard of Adderall?
Oh, actually, I have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I heard that's really good for working out.
Have you... Oh, you're asking me, so... I don't know. I just got lost in my own fucking words. What I'm trying to say...
What other notes do you have?
Wait, what? I want to stay on that, though,
okay.
because I wanted... So, I've had Adderall before, but I feel like I didn't have the real shit, so, like, it really didn't fucking...
You think you got fake Adderall?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Is that like cold cough, like medicine or some shit like that?
I don't know.
I got gypped. It was
how would you know though? How would you know? Did it just work? Like you didn't feel it?
Yeah, like it just.
Maybe it was actually Adderall then. Maybe you have ADHD and you accidentally took something that was just like made you normal. It's like I didn't feel anything. It's like, well, no shit. You weren't supposed to. You were just supposed to not be fucked up.
Oh my god, that's crazy. It's crazy because I don't know if I do have ADHD. That's kind of weird.
I think anyone can say I have ADHD, and people will be like, okay, like it's trendy to have ADHD now.
Really?
Have you noticed this? Yeah.
Now that you say it that way, I do feel like
Yeah.
it's kind of like the fad fucking condition, I guess. I don't know.
For someone who says they have ADHD, it's ironic how focused they are on having ADHD and making sure that everyone else knows they have ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear your fucking notes.
All right. Damn, this is crazy. I didn't really write that many notes. The only thing I really have other here is like early life. Like what was growing up like? Because I know for me, growing up was just like me going outside and hanging out with like the homies. We'll go meet up to like a park and just chill at the park or something like that.
That was early life.
Like, yeah, like just.
With the homies.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Are you asking about what my early life was like?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Early life for me was, I was really into like surfing, bodyboarding, snowboarding. I was really into skateboarding.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was my thing. For a while, it was like the beach and then like board stuff, and then early life for me. I actually went to an all male boarding military high school. I was an awesome kid, and that's why I went there.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So early life for me was pretty regimented. It was very strict.
So you were trained to be like a GI Joe.
Trained to be a GI Joe. I don't know about that. Like when you go there, you're like, okay, this is probably the end of my life. Like this sucks, right? But
fuck.
when you get there, you're like, wait a second. Every kid in this place is just as awesome as I am. but for way different reasons. Like, you made some characters in a place like that. Like, my roommate got sent there from Mexico because he tried to blow up his school in Mexico. I was like,
fuck.
well, glad to have you.
Oh,
I'm so glad you're here at this school where I go. I hope this military school doesn't rub you the wrong way.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anything like that. Like,
Yeah, man, it was pretty funny. I've saw some really wild stuff there.
you have like any examples that we can like talk about? Because like that's actually like genuinely interesting. Like,
So
I've never
I
heard
saw. Okay, so you know what a Foot Locker is?
it. No, I only know
It's
the
like a
store.
trunk, right? That goes at like the foot of a bed,
Uh-huh.
right? So we had these giant black, like super thick Foot Lockers, like these trunks. And there was this kid who was new who just was not doing what he was told. Like, he would like tell everyone to go fuck themselves. Like, he just didn't do shit. He didn't do anything they were telling him. And so the thing about a military school is that there are kids who are in charge. So like there's like ranks and stuff like that. And so when you get a bunch of wild ass kids and put them in charge of other wild ass kids, there are wild ass solutions to wild ass behavior. And so that kid who wouldn't do anything he was told, they went into his room at like 3 a.m. and stuffed him into a Foot Locker and then drilled holes into the top of it and then carried him and put him under the shower. And it was just filling up with water. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? God bless that kid. He didn't do anything but talk shit the entire time. That thing filled all the way up, and you could just hear bubbles, but you could see in his eyes he was like, "Fuck y'all, kill me."
Holy
yeah.
shit.
And like finally, we're like, all right, they let him out, but then like they stuffed him back in. They threw him down the fucking stairs while he was in the Foot Locker. So there was weird solutions to fixing behavior, like unwanted behavior. But yeah, man, those kids were wild. It was you never knew what the hell was gonna happen.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So then from there, did you like you stayed there for a while? Did you end up like enlisting to like?
Yeah, I
military
went in
shit?
the military right after high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really deploy. I didn't do anything like that. I was mostly just like training and education. So.
Oh, okay. What is that? Training and education. What does that mean?
Like I was in ROTC.
Gang.
Right. And so while I was in ROTC, I was contracted in the Army. Right.
Uh-huh.
So you have to qualify to contract, and then you contract, and all right. And then you have the option to do like National Guard stuff while you're doing this ROTC stuff. So you're working with enlisted people, like pretty much as the rank of an enlisted person. And then after that, I went to another military college called West Point.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just prison for college is what it felt like. So,
Fuck.
yeah, it's not an easy place. It was actually, it was probably one of the funnest experiences I've had just because I knew how to have fun in that kind of environment. But yeah, man, they try and make it, they intentionally make it so you don't enjoy it. Like they don't want you to enjoy it. They want you to kind of have a hard time. Builds character.
So then after that, how far from that time did you like start comedy?
So I was in the Army from 2005 to 2011.
Uh-huh.
And then I got out of the Army. I worked in the cannabis industry, worked in the financial services industry. I was even in politics for cannabis for a little bit. And then I just got sick of corporate America. Like, just the people in corporate America are disgusting to me. Like, just some of the ways that they are. Like, I saw some trends that were just gross.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, all right, I got to get the hell out of here. So I was just like, all right, I'm doing comedy. I have enough saved. I'm going to do comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So I did. And that was in 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because anytime that I've really seen you on stage, it's been like expertly like precise like setups. I just look at you as like a really fucking good comedian. And
Really?
So, like,
thank you. I appreciate that.
because like all your jokes and anyone that I've heard, I haven't seen you as of late, like because I've taken a break from comedy. I just didn't feel like I was funny anymore.
Sometimes
or,
you got to get life under your belt before you can start dissecting it and making fun of it. You
Mhm.
know, you just need to refill your battery a little bit.
Mhm.
I get that.
That was like I said, bro. This guy's got really cold moments, man. Like
Cold moments?
yeah, I call them like boss moments where you like say a quote that's hard as fuck.
Did you call it bars earlier?
Bars, yeah,
Okay, I'm starting to pick up your lingo.
yeah.
Yeah, your Filipino lingo.
Okay.
All right.
For those who also don't know, he said not to mention him in here. He's also here. Aaron Ransom, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk right
Okay,
now.
that's
He's
fair.
here, but
He's here.
make your presence known.
Yeah, just
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing out there in La La Land? You're on 98.7 The
Smooth,
Fox.
easy listening sounds of the coast.
We out here on the Bunny Ranch, baby. We out here doing the thing.
what's going on, my boy?
What's up, doggy? How's everything, man?
Oh, bro, just chilling. I haven't seen you in a while either.
Dude, you should do that meth.
That-
You should hit that up. You'll be at the gym before 5.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll be at the gym at 3:30.
You know why waking up will be easy? Because you'll never sleep.
I don't know. That's a hard
They
commitment.
call that the devil's pre-workout, man. You'll just be stealing the plates from the gym. You'll build your own gym in your own backyard
Yeah.
in no time, on foot. You won't even drive it back home. You
If
just
ever-
steal all the
If
plates.
you ever want to get some rest, you should look into trying fentanyl. That is a really good, just chill you out kind of a drug.
Yo, bro, what's your secret? Oh, I'm on a daily dose of meth in the morning, fentanyl at night, dude. It's keeping me fucking in shape.
It's called elite status. Only the elite are rocking fentanyl at night and then methamphetamine and Peruvian pre-workout during the day.
It's called the San Bernardino diet plan, and it's sick.
Yeah, that's funny because San Bernardino, huge meth place.
Where's that at?
It's in California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Isn't that Porn Valley too? Is it the San Bernardino or the San Fernando Valley? Which one is it?
I'll look it up.
All right. You look like someone who would know the answer to that question. Yeah.
No, bro. But dude, this is smoking before this was probably a bad idea. I'm not
Okay.
even
I
gonna
don't
lie.
like your attitude right now.
No. I mean, for me. Because I don't know, for whatever reason right now, but like my eyes are like a little heavy, and that's a little weird. You know what I mean?
You know what you should try?
Don't do it to him.
Oh man.
Have you ever shot up methamphetamine intravenously? That you know that
In between your toes so your
Yeah.
mom doesn't find out.
Yeah. If I ever have a joint, I'm like, I'm getting a little sleepy. You know what really perks me up?
Oh my god.
Freebasing cocaine. Have you ever done that?
No.
You pussy. What's wrong with you? Don't you want to live?
No. I'm down.
No?
I'm not down with that. I
You're
don't
not
have
down
to
with it?
experience everything to move forward. You know what I mean? I don't take vacations. 'cause
So your
why?
early life. Let's talk about your early life some more.
Yeah.
All right. What's it like having 2 felonies?
2 felonies.
Yeah, I did some research on you.
No, I've never had 2 felonies. What you mean?
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, that one for soliciting a prostitute. That wasn't you?
No, sir.
So if I pull up a mugshot of the one where you got caught masturbating in public,
Can guarantee he's Filipino.
that was racist, Alex.
Yeah, let's go for it. It is what it is. I mean, dude, and it's funny. I get called Filipino so often, like it's pretty bad.
I know, that's why I did it. Just
Uh-huh.
because you talk about it every once in a while, so I thought I'd just jump in on the fun.
Every once in a while, yeah. I guess the last time that used to be like one of the jokes I'd always go to on one of my sets. Now I don't really use it anymore because to me it's not funny anymore.
Okay.
Like that joke. Do you ever feel that way with some of your material? Like
I
sometimes it's
hate-
just-
All of my material.
Oh really?
Every joke that I do, I'm just like, this sucks. I hate this. And if it works, it still works. But a lot of the times, like, there's nothing I would rather do more than just erase everything and just start all over.
Yeah, like I have so much unwritten, or I have so much unfinished material that I can't use because it's just like it's anything from like 3 to 7 words on a notepad, and then it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? It's not even developed So I have so much like rough drafts of like jokes that I don't know how you feel about, going back to old material and revising and then using it now. Like, what do you?
Depends. I mean, if you write a set where all of a sudden you think of something that's old and would fit perfectly into like a new context, or like maybe even just you had this whole joke that would work, like it was like a complete joke, and then all of a sudden it morphs into just a really good tagline real quick for a new joke. I mean, it just depends. When's the last time you did comedy?
2 weeks ago.
So, dude, you're still in it, right?
Yeah, I just, I come back to see if I like still have it. That way, I'm not putting so much effort into something that I see myself not going forward in.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's just stuff to keep me like moving in the comedy scene.
Okay.
I do this, like this. A lot of people have told me like this podcasting has been like an outlet of comedy. And I'm like, I guess, but, I don't want to just, if I do end up growing higher audience or whatever in this podcast and they only know me for podcasting, I low-key feel like that'd be a disservice to my comedy, career.
Wow, that's deep, dude.
Is
this
it?
guy's got bars.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not trying to like fucking just do podcasting. Like, I want to do the thing that I've been doing for a while that people really know me for, which is stand up. So that's why I take breaks sometimes because of that. Like, I just don't feel confident in my material anymore.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing stopping you from sitting down and just trying to write, and then maybe all of a sudden you stumble across something, you're like, oh shit, this is good. I know this is good. I have to try this. You gotta write a lot of mediocre shit that you can easily get tired of to stumble across some gems. You gotta mine a lot of material before you find like a good diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work.
I like, because I know sometimes I'll be driving and I'll just see shit, and then from there I'll have the thought in my head, but I would never be able to write it down because I'm fucking driving. But I think one of the comics that I met at Dirty Bowl, I forgot what their name was, they offered a tip as in like, if you ever get that while you're driving, record it, like just like video record it, or like just record it on the app on your iPhone or whatever.
Especially if it's raining.
Yeah, voice.
We needed this. It's raining today. I walked out. I was like, we needed this. This is what we needed.
Dude. I hated it, dude. I'm gonna be real with you. I like.
You know what I don't recommend?
What?
Comedy. I'll look you in the eye and say you should try heroin, methamphetamine, cocaine, Adderall. I would much rather recommend those good life choices to you much more than I would recommend comedy. Comedy is not like as good for you as any of that stuff. It can be soul crushing at times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that, but I feel like I'm also prepared for that.
I feel like I'm too deep in it. It's
You
like
are?
a black hole. Like I'm in it now. Yeah.
The dark underworld, essentially. I don't know.
That's my zone, baby. That's showbiz, baby. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle.
All right. I think this is a good stopping point. I'm pretty like.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, I'm just looking to get something to drink, but
You want some water? I got it right here, dude.
But that's your water. I don't want to take any of your water.
Okay. Jack
But-
Crissy's gonna be here next. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yes, sir.
You know what the funniest thing I've heard in the last 48 hours is? Someone called Jack Crissy Elliott Page. And I think that is a good place to stop if you want to stop.
Oh, I'm so fucking. Anyway, RJ, thank you
Thanks
so
for
much
having
for
me, man.
coming.
Appreciate it.
Nah, I was like, dude, this guy fucking killed it on June, and I had to have him here. Like that shit.
I was just fucking with Harrison
Yeah,
the whole time.
it's
Trying to get him
so
to talk about
fucking
his
funny.
girlfriend.
I fucking loved it, dude.
My favorite part of that podcast is when like I brought it up and you for a second there he like reacted and you could tell he was so mad. He was like, I'm not in control of where this is going right now. And he just gave up. Like he was just like, this isn't what I wanted. I broke and I broke him. Yeah, I broke him. It was fun.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was cracking up so fucking hard in my car. I was just like at a Sheetz parking lot, just eating a fucking burrito.
Fuck yeah,
and
dude.
I was like, dude, this shit's so fucking funny.
Oh man, yeah,
but-
that was fun.
And thank you, Aaron, for being here as well. You know,
No problem, man.
It's always a pleasure to have you as well. But yeah, my name is Alex Shamil, and this was Aside Fries. Appreciate y'all. See y'all next time. Fuck yeah. Let's fucking see.